Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. It's Croke, and today we're gonna go over the top 10 businesses in GTA 5 Online that'll make you millions. So if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily content, making money, ranking up, and rumors and leaks about GTA 6. So also, comment down below if these methods work for you, and like the video to help with the algorithm. So let's get into the video, guys. Topping our charts with number 10, it's going to be the agency, where you're basically going to be helping the reputation of Franklin and Lamar, along with recovering Dr. Dre's stolen work. So essentially, the Dr. Dre mission, at the end, you'll be paid a cool $1 million for doing all those missions, which could take upwards to 2 to 3 hours depending on skill and who you are playing along with. So going on to the best location is a Hallwick. Is the closest to all the missions. It's the most expensive, but you get what you pay for, especially in GTA 5. So going along with that, being a part of the agency, you'll be able to make money doing certain things. So along with the Dr. Dre missions, which I said is $1 million, you're going to have a payphone hit, and that'll be $50K if you get the bonus. It's going to be $15K regular and a $35K bonus. But make sure once you're done doing that, you can exit out of the game and go back into the game, and that's how you could keep redoing it over and over again, the payphone hit. So that'll be $50K. Along with that, in the same location, you can get a security contract if you go to your computer and you'll click not the VIP, just a regular security contract, and you'll be able to do that in a few minutes and make $20K. But the big hitter here is going to be at the VIP contract, which can get you up to $80K, but it will take you a lot longer. So like I said, you get what you pay for in GTA 5, so Hallwick is the closest to everything, and it's the most expensive. There is also passive income for the agency. So the office has a safe which generates about $250 per in-game. It seems quite low in the beginning, but the money goes up to $500 per in-game day once GTA Online gamers complete their second security contract. From there, safe's production goes up to $500 for every 5th security contract, so that'll also help you boost up your passive income. The agency safe can produce a maximum of $20K in game day and can hold up to $250K at a time. 86 missions can be completed to make the production optimum. Certain security contract missions only take about 5 minutes to complete. Like I said before, it's only a one-time grind, but totally worth it. So at bringing in number 10, the agency. Coming in at number 9 is going to be the airplane hangar. So essentially, you're going to be making a ton of money off this, but this comes in at number 9. So what is the best hangar to buy, and how do you get rich from smuggling? Hangars have two primary purposes in Los Santos. They provide a place for you to store your personal aircrafts and also allow you to launch the free trade shipping co-op, which enables you to get rich from smuggling. All right, guys. So going along with that, the best hangar to buy in order to get rich, you're going to have to buy a hangar. You could buy hangars from the Maze Bank Foreclosures website using the internet app on your smartphone. There are a total of 5 hangars available to buy. They are Fort Zancudo Hangar 3499, which is $2,650,000. Fort Zancudo Hangar A2, which is $3,250,000. And after that, Fort Zancudo Hangar 3497, which is $2,085,000. And LSIA Hangar A17 is $1.2 million. And last but not least, LSIA Hangar 1 is $1,525,000. So again, this is Maze Bank Foreclosures website using the internet app on your phone to be able to buy one. The best hangar to buy is one of 3 located in Fort Zancudo, as these also give you clearance to access to fly over heavily fortified military bases. We recommend Fort Zancudo Hangar 3,499, as this is located in a good area without many obstacles, allowing you to easily take off with your personal aircraft without obstruction. Alright, so essentially, how many aircrafts going along with that can you get in the hangar? All the hangars in GTA Online have a total of 20 personal aircrafts, and then the moment of you all been waiting for is, how do you get rich from smuggling? So you're gonna have to go into your free trade co-app, and there's going to be a lot of things. You have narcotics, chemicals, medical supplies, animal materials, art and antiques, jewelry and gemstones, tobacco and alcohol, and counterfeit goods. So also just a few. You could be sourcing them, and then selling them. So those are all 8 of the types. So depending upon which type of goods you choose to steal, the difficulty of the mission will differ. Tobacco and alcohol, for example, is easier to source than narcotics. Once you've stolen the supplies, you'll be able to stockpile them in your hangar. So those are just a few things, and that is why the hangar comes in at number 9. Coming in at number 8 for our top 10 businesses to buy, we have the vehicle warehouse. So the first thing that players will need is a CEO office purchased from the Dynasty 8 executive website. A computer on the CEO desk gives access to the Secure Serve network, which includes special cargo, and special vehicle missions. Players will need to buy a vehicle warehouse from the vehicle cargo option. It should be noted that the players can only own one warehouse at a given time. Players can then source vehicles and store up to 40 of them at their warehouse. So really, basically how to get rich from importing and exporting businesses in GTA Online. To earn the maximum amount of money possible, players should only focus on the top-ranked vehicles. Once players have sourced around 10 mid or standard range vehicles, each with a unique license plates, they will start getting top range cars only. When selling these cars, players need to avoid damage to the cars, as enemies will spawn and start attacking the player. This can be avoided if the player is in the lobby with at least one other CEO, as enemies won't spawn in the case. After each successful delivery, there's a 20-minute cooldown during which players can source more vehicles or do some other jobs. An easier way to deliver vehicles is to pick them up with a cargo bob. If players fly it high enough, they can reach the delivery point without enemies spawning in the way. Owning a Terrorboy makes it considerably easier to start sourcing vehicle missions. So again, guys, this is a great way, if you're just starting on the game, to really start making money, because you can get your friends together and you guys can protect one another, or you can get in a lobby where there's not a lot of people and sell a vehicle and then switch over to another business. So this is one of the better ways if you're a solo player or you just want to be grindy. So this is number 8, vehicle warehouse, importing, exporting. Coming in at number 7 on our list, it's going to be the bunker. So starting out, the best value for your money bunkers, which should you buy? So starting out with number 1 is the Shamash bunker, is 1.65 mil. Farmhouse bunker is 2.37 mil. Rattan Canyon bunker is 1.45 mil. Route 68 is 1.95. And the best bunker to buy in GTA Online. Although some players may have personal reasons for preferring other bunkers, we feel that the closer your bunker is to Los Santos, the better. Given that you can sell your weapons for the highest profit of ammunition in Los Santos, it's somewhere that we find ourselves spending a lot of time, which is why we believe that the Shamash bunker is the best all-rounder. So with a price tag of $1,650,000, we feel that you will struggle to do better than the Shamash bunker, especially given its proximity to the highway. So guys, that is my take on that. So going a little bit more into depth in the bunker. So supplies. So essentially supplies are vital when producing and manufacturing. You'll be able to buy up to 20 supply units for $15,000 or fill your bar up for $75,000. Alternatively, you can also earn supplies by completing missions, with solo missions providing 20 supplies, with bigger groups offered the potential to make an additional 20. Doing the missions as part of a larger group can often be worthwhile, especially for the more challenging tasks. So if you steal the supplies, guys, you will be able to maximize your profits in the bunker. That's what I would recommend, getting a friend or even all 3 of you actually going in and doing that. So a little more here, selling bunker stock. So once you've created sufficient stock from your supplies, it's time to sell to a prospective buyer. These missions work similar to the MC Club business sell missions, where you'll need to deliver packages across Blaine County or beyond if you're looking to earn additional money. So that sounds about easy, guys. So for all you guys with a fully upgraded bunker, you'll be able to sell your stock solo, provided it's under 175K worth of goods. If you've got a standard bunker, then the limit is 125K worth of goods. If your stock is beyond these price brackets, then additional players will be required for you. So I'd recommend, if it's above 125, if you're a standard bunker, or if you have a fully upgrade for 175, have a total of 4 players, because you're going to have to go in the Doom buggies and sell it, guys. So if you manage to deliver all your stock in the busy GTA Online session, you can expect to earn additional bonuses, where you can eventually earn up to 2.1 mil in a single run. So that's pretty impressive, guys, for the bunker here. So another thing is, with a fully upgraded bunker, you have a potential to make 90K per hour. That's passive income, guys. That's without doing anything. You're going to make 90K an hour. That's why you should be able to get the bunker. It will cost you a little bit of coin, but going on here, if you're running the bunker MC business, you could potentially end up making a 4.2 mil per day in profits with a little as 2 hours spent on sales. So remember that selling outside of Blaine County offers superior profits with just 5 to 7K per unit in Blaine County, but the potential to earn 7,500 to 10K in Los Santos. So remember that, guys. Remember that. So that being said, that is why the bunker is our number 7 spot. So on to the next business. Coming in at number 6, we're going to be doing the Counterfeit Cash Factory. Best payout location, and is it worth it, guys? So a little bit about this, how to set up a Counterfeit Cash Factory business. Each business requires an initial setup mission specific to the type of business purchase and for your Counterfeit Cash Factory. You'll need to drive up to a location, grab a stockpile armed vehicle, and drive it back to a Counterfeit Cash Factory. Once completed that mission, you'll be able to start managing the business. Do note that you can't properly turning a profit if you run out of supplies, as business production will stop. You'll need to either buy more supplies for 15K per unit up to a max of 75K, or earn them at no cost via missions that allow you to steal supplies from another organization. So a little bit about the GTA Online Counterfeit Cash Factory best location. So here are some location prices of various counterfeit cash factories in GTA Online. So we have the Grand Sonora Desert, which is 845K. Paleto Bay is 951K. Cypress Flats is 1.2 million, and Vespucci Canals is 1,605,000. So now, which one is the best? Generally speaking, it doesn't matter, as no counterfeit cash factory is better than any other. The price of the counterfeit cash factory business doesn't actually impact your productivity or profitability. It's simply related to the location of where it's based. That being said, we think the Grand Sonora Desert location is the best, since it's located to the best M-Lab and C-Lockup locations. Likewise, it's a good spot for running sale and supply runs. It also happens to be the cheapest of all the counterfeit cash factories, meaning you'll have plenty of money left over to buy those upgrades. All right, so going about that, guys, so a little bit about the upgrades. So you have the equipment upgrade, which is 880K, which this upgrade will install higher quality equipment. This will speed up your production rates, improve the overall value of your product, and allow your supplies to stretch further. Staff upgrade is 273K. You'll be able to speed up your production rate and improve the overall value of your product. And then security upgrade is 456K, which will reduce the likelihood of being raided by the cops or attacked by enemies. Okay, so essentially, if you have all the upgrades, your profit per hour passive income will be 48K, guys. So I'd recommend doing that and grind a little bit. Like I said, the vehicle warehouse is great at doing that. So overall, is the Counterfeit Cash Factory worth it in GTA Online? So Counterfeit Cash Factory is about worth spending your money on. There are 5 MC businesses available, and the Cash Factory sits smack bang in the middle of the first list when it comes to profitability. It's not as good as a C Lockup or Meth or M Lab, but it is also not as bad as a W Farm or the forestry business. Arguably, though, it's not a complete waste of time and money, essentially, considering it's located pretty close to the C Lockup. Assuming players opt for the Grand Sonora Desert location and buy both upgrades, you're looking at a total setup of around $2 million, guys. But you should make your money back within 36 hours, which isn't too long from on its pure profit. So that is why the Counterfeit Cash Factory is number 6 on our list, guys. Topping the charts is going to be the M-Lab. So it's going to be the best payout location, and is it worth it? So essentially, how to set up the business. Each business requires initial setup mission specific to the type of business purchase, and for your M-Lab, you need to drive to a location, grab a pounder truck loaded with supplies, and drive it back to the lab. Once you've completed this mission, you'll be able to start managing the business. Do note that you can't start properly turning a profit if you run out of supplies. As business production will stop, you'll need to either buy more supplies for 15K per unit, or up to a max of 75K, or earn them at no cost via missions that allow you to steal supplies from another organization. So the best M-Lab locations. So first of all, here are the location and prices of the various M-Labs in GTA Online. The Grand Sonora Desert is $910K. Paleto Bay is $1,024,000. Terminal is $1,365,000. El Barrio Heights is $1,729,000. Now, which is the best? Generally speaking, it doesn't matter, as no MLab is better than any other. The price of the MLab business doesn't affect your productivity or profitability. It's simply the location of where it's based. That being said, we think there's a great benefit to being located centrally on the map, as you'll have a shorter distance to cover when doing sales and supply runs. We think the Grand Sonora Desert is the best MLab location in GTA Online. It also happens to be the cheapest, meaning you could have some more cash towards those upgrades. So, going into the lab upgrade. So we have the equipment upgrade for $1,100,000. So I'm going to put that up on the screen. So equipment upgrade. So purchase upgrade to install higher quality equipment. This will speed up your production rate, improve the overall value of your product, and allow your supplies to stretch further. Your staff upgrade is second is $331,500. Purchase this upgrade to hire more staff. This will speed up your production rate and improve the overall value of your product. Security upgrade is $513K. Purchase upgrade to install security personnel and surveillance equipment. This will reduce the likelihood of it being raided by the cops or attacked by enemies. So next up is GTA Online max payout. So we're going to go over all the upgrades here. I'm going to put this on the screen. So if you have no upgrade, your profit per hour is $21K. With the security upgrade, it's going to be $21,000. Equipment upgrade, so both security and equipment, is going to be $32,000. And going on, if you have the previous two and the staff upgrade, it's going to be $32,000 again. Equipment staff upgrade is going to be $51,500, and all upgrades is $51,500 for profit per hour passive income. So is the MLab worth it in GTA Online? The MLab is the second best business you could run behind the sea lockup. As a motorcycle club president, it offers the second highest max payout. It's absolutely worth it. Assuming players opt for the Grand Sonora Desert location and buy both upgrades, you're looking at a total setup cost of $2,341,500. But you should make that money back within 39 hours. From then on, it's pure profit. We would strongly advise starting an MLab business in GTA Online, arguably at the expense of the W Farm, Document Forestry Office, or Counterfeit Cash Factory, which don't really offer enough payout to warrant how much work you need to put in. So that is why the MLab comes in at number 5. Breaking the top 5 will be number 4, our Seacane Lockup, best payout location, and is it worth it? We can't say the full word because YouTube's a little finicky with that, so we're going to go on here. So how to set up a Seacane Lockup business. Each business requires an initial setup mission specific to the type of businesses purchased and for your Seacane Lockup. And you'll need to drive to a location, grab a Tampa muscle car loaded with supplies, and drive it back to the Seacane Lockup. Once you've completed this mission, you'll be able to start managing the business. Do note that you can't start properly turning profit if you run out of supplies, as business production will stop. You'll need to either buy more supplies for $15K up to a max of $75K, or earn them no cost via missions that allow you to steal supplies. I always recommend stealing the supplies because you make a lot more profit actually getting them that way. So the best location, guys, so we're going to put a link into the video here showing you. The Alamo Sea is $975,000. Paleto Bay is $1,098,000. Elysian Island, $1,462,500. And Morningwood, $1,852,000. So now, which one is the best? Generally speaking, it doesn't matter, as no lockup is better than any other. The price of the lockup business doesn't affect your productivity or profitability. It's simply related to the location of where it's based. That being said, we think there's a great benefit to being located centrally on the map, as you'll have a shorter distance to cover when doing scale and supply runs. So we'd probably pick between Alamo Sea and Morningwood. However, if given the choice, we think Alamo Sea is the best lockup location. First, it costs half the amount of Morningwood. Secondly, since we think the best MLab is Grand Sonora Desert, we're reasonably close by the second best MC business available, and it helps to keep both businesses close together. Lastly, since it's the cheapest of all the lockup locations, you have plenty of money left over to buy these upgrades. So on the map, it's in the green area. The green circle is where you want to buy. So another screenshot I'll put into the video here is the lockup upgrade. So equipment upgrade is $935K. Purchase upgrade to install higher quality equipment. This will speed up your production rate, improve the overall value of your product, and allow your supplies to stretch further. Staff upgrade. It's $390K. Purchase an upgrade to hire more staff. This will speed up your production rate and improve the overall value of your product. And last but not least, security is $570K. Purchase to upgrade to install security personnel and surveillance equipment. This will reduce the likelihood of being raided by the cops or attacked by enemies. So another screenshot we'll put in this is the lockup max payout. So we're going to go over that. So no upgrade, you're going to make $25K per hour profit for passive income. This is all passive income, meaning you don't have to do anything and it will pay you. Security upgrade, if you get that, it's $570K. Unit profit, $20K. And then if you sell it, $200K. Sell remote, it's $300K. You always want to sell the furthest away. It'll be more money for you. So that's $25K in profit an hour. Equipment upgrade. So costly upgrade is $935K, and you'll make $30K an hour. Staff upgrade, it'll make $30K an hour. Equipment and staff upgrade will be $35K per hour, and all upgrades will be $35K. So that one way to make the max payout. We'll have all the upgrades, selling far away and stealing your supplies below. Like I said, you'll find the whole screenshot of that. So is a lockup worth it in GT Online? The lockup is the best MC business you could run, as it offers the best payout compared to all of the MC businesses available. So yes, it is definitely worth it and should ideally be purchased as your first MC business. Assuming players opt for the Alamo C location and buy both upgrades, you're looking at a total setup cost of $2,300,000, but you should make your money back within 27 hours. From then on, it's pure profit. We should strongly advise starting a lockup business, a C-Cane lockup business in GTA Online right away. It's far more useful than the W Farm, Document Forgery Office, or Counterfeit Cash Factory, which don't really offer enough payout to warrant how much work you need to put in. So, that being said, that is number 4 on our list here. Number 3 on our list is a special cargo warehouse, which is a popular way to make big bucks in GTA Online. While the warehouse does not support the idea of passive income, the blood, sweat, and tears going into sourcing and selling crates are worth it. Of course, there are other ways to generate a steady source of income in GTA Online, but the cargo warehouse is not so famous for no reason. Passive source of income may not require a lot of elbow greasing, but they hardly churn out enough to live with. Most players don't fancy the idea of minimalist living, at least not in the game. GTA Online is all about bathing in dollars. A special cargo warehouse may not be profitable as the vehicle warehouse, but it's certainly rewarding in its own right. So going into it, a cargo warehouse is essentially an underground facility unit that allows players to store stolen contraband until it's sold to a dealer. So the best way to maximize profit and save time is to sell as many crates at a time as possible. So small warehouses are going to cost around $250K to $400,000. We'll have a screenshot of this. Can host 16 crates. Medium warehouse, it's going to be $880K to $1,017,000, which is 42 crates. And large warehouses, $1.9 million to $3.5 million. So selling one crate at a time can generate $132K per hour. Selling 2 crates at a time can generate $189K per hour. Selling 3 crates at a time can generate $286K per hour. Selling CEO crates is an excellent way to make a decent money in GTA Online. Players must, however, keep in mind that the source missions featured for this business aren't exactly fun, and griefers are always lurking around the corner. So going into that, we're going to go into the 5 locations for the best warehouse locations, guys. So number 5, we have the Walker and Sons warehouse. We're going to put screenshots of that. And then down below, it'll cost $3,040,000 to purchase. And then going down, we're going to Xero Gas Factory Warehouse, and that will cost you $2,365,000. The warehouse is great because it's easy drive in main and warehouse door. Best price to location, right next to the airport for easy dropping of cargo from the air. Logistics depot, and that will cost you $2.6 million. And it's great spawning location for missions. Great cost to profit ratio. Back in to make a lot of easy to lose cops and all that. West Vinewood backlot, and that's going to cost you $2,135,000. One of the cheapest big lots, making it extremely cost-effective. Central Los Santos, best overall location with price, location, emissions. And Darnell Bros Warehouse, and that'll cost you $3.5 million, which is the most expensive. But hey, you get what you pay for. So that'll be why it's great. Main Street, big enough you could land a plane in the front main door. Best warehouse to grind crates to buy that big ticket heist. Closest spawn missions for special cargo. So with that being said, that is number 3 on our list. Number 2 on our list is going to be the arcade. So what does the arcade do in GTA Online? Well, It's primarily introduced to players via Lester Crest as a front to help your Diamond Casino heist planning. It's also a handy business to get your criminal empire. Not only does it provide decent income as a legitimate arcade business, but players can also purchase a master control terminal to consolidate your power and manage all of your GTA online businesses in one place. That's also really, really nice. I use that all the time. So, like your CO business, like the crates, you can just go from there and you can see everything. It's all really, really nice. It's all right there. It's in the basement. Understandably though, if you're only just started playing GTA Online, you might be wondering, what is the best arcade to buy in GTA Online? So, going on, we have a few locations. I will put a screenshot of each of the businesses here. So we have the arcade is called Warehouse. The location is Davis, and it's $2,135,000. We have Video Get In. La Mesa is a location. It's $1,875,000. 8-Bit, which is the one I have, is located in Vinewood, and it's $2,530,000. Insert Coin is in Rockford Hills, and it's $2,345,000. And Wonderama is in Grapeseed, and it's $1,565,000. And last but not least, we have Pixel Pete's. Paleto Bay is $1,235,000. So you're wondering how to really relocate arcade in GTA Online. Some players might have already have an arcade. Perhaps they've been gifted it from Twitch Prime Rewards or GTA Plus membership. Regardless, if you own an arcade but want to relocate to a better location, it is possible. Better still, you won't lose any of your arcade upgrades or master terminal. That being said, you don't get to keep your cosmetics such as murals and floors. So, what is the best arcade location to buy in GTA Online? If you're wondering, does arcade location matter in GTA Online? The answer is no. It doesn't make a blind bit of difference which arcade you opt for. All properties have the same upgrades, missions, facilities, and potential income. Doesn't matter if you buy the cheapest arcade or the most expensive, they all offer the same benefits. Fundamentally, though, it is fair to say that several small factors should be considered when deciding which is the best arcade location to buy in GTA Online. For instance, you want to factor in the distance from arcade to the majority of set of missions you'll take on, which are mainly in the middle of the map. Plus, you want to consider the distance from your arcade to other businesses. Pixel Pete's and Wonderama are the cheapest arcade locations, but they are on top of the map in an undesirable locations. The Video Get In arcade is close to the Diamond Casino Resort, which is handy, but we think the best arcade in GTA Online is the 8-Bit Vinewood Arcade. So, that being said, going into how much you'll be making here, you will be making a cool... Alright, there's also a safe in the office, but at stores, the player's daily arcade income, which is dependent on the number of arcade games has inside the arcade. The maximum income is $5,000 per in-game day, and the maximum capacity of the safe is $100,000, $50,000 prior to the contract update before it is emptied to accumulate more. Topping the charts at number 1 on our list is the nightclub. So, what does owning a nightclub do in GTA Online? Well, quite a lot, actually. First and foremost, the property allows you to manage your own personalized style of nightclub to generate legitimate income, but beyond this, you can also run club management missions as a VIP, CEO, or MC president. In addition, you'll be able to store other illicit goods. It functions more or less as an operation hub. The question some fans might be wondering is which nightclub you should buy. So we're going to go on, and we'll talk about that later. All the GTA Online nightclub locations. So we have Downtown Vinewood Nightclub, which is $1,670,000. West Vinewood Nightclub is $1.7 million. Del Perrillo Nightclub is $1,645,000. Vespucci Canals Nightclub is $1,320,000. Strawberry Nightclub is $1,525,000. Mission Row Nightclub is $1,440,000. La Mesa Nightclub is $1.5 million. Cypress Flats Nightclub is $1,370,000, and LSIA Nightclub is $1,135,000. And last but not least, we have the Elysian Island Nightclub is $1,080,000. Also, how to change your nightclub name in GTA Online. Players can also rename their nightclubs at a cost, so don't worry if you don't like the name of your nightclub when you buy it. But you purchase the club, Gay Tony will let you choose from the following names: Omega, Jafanis, Paradise, the Palace, Studio Los Santos, Messani, Los Santos, Galaxy, Technology, and Tony's Funhouse. So how to relocate a nightclub in GTA Online. Some players might have already have a nightclub perhaps that gifted it from Twitch Prime rewards or GTA Plus membership. Regardless, if you own a nightclub but want to relocate to a better nightclub location, it is possible. Do note, if you relocate, you'll lose your existing nightclub upgrades. You also need to make sure you sell all your remaining stock before you purchase a new nightclub. So what is the best nightclub location to buy in GTA Online? If you're wondering, does nightclub location matter in GTA Online? Well, the answer is no. It is ultimately doesn't really. Although some nightclubs cost more, they're all the same fundamentally. The Elysian nightclub costs at least $1,080,000, but has the same upgrade mission facilities and potential income as the West Vinewood nightclub, which is the most expensive at $1.7 million. However, it is fair to say that several smaller factors should be considered when deciding which is the best nightclub location to buy in GTA Online. For instance, you want to factor in the distance from the club to the game's business battles and sell good missions. All right, guys. So one other thing I want to talk about is passive income. The biggest benefit of the nightclub is that you don't have to be running the same few missions constantly to get a quick paycheck. You build income passively as the nightclub is running. The more popular it is, the more revenue it generates. You could make as much as $10,000 per in-game day, 48 minutes, and accrue up to $70,000 in the safe. You should collect this weekly in-game at least. So guys, that tops the chart at number 1. The nightclub. So I hope you enjoy this video. Please subscribe. Really took a long time and made this really nice for you guys. So subscribe for more daily content, like the video, and comment down below which business did you buy. So I am Croke and I'm out.